What's good, boys? We got another YouTube video, a little reaction video. Baylen Levines just posted a new video. I'm pretty excited. Looks like a banger. Let's just get straight into it. For the snacks, you know, got hot chocolate, you know, cheetah print, coffee mug, my mom's, you know what I'm saying. Y'all messed with the nails, a little like Halloween vibe. But yeah.
Hi guys. Trying to get the camera propped up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to prop it up. I may just have to hold it. I hope you guys are doing well. I love checking in with you guys, just talking, which is something I want to do more. I love making you all laugh, but what truly matters is what you leave people with. I want to be remembered for really impacting people, not just making people laugh. A lot of the stuff you guys go through, or a lot of the stuff you guys are dealing with, I've dealt with, or I'm dealing with, and get to deal with it with you guys, you know? This is such a friendship. It's a family, you know? And I love you guys, and I feel such a responsibility towards you guys, you know? I want to make sure I lead you guys down the correct path and the correct direction. And that's why I want to be as open as possible. And sometimes that's hard, you know? Sometimes it's hard putting everything you feel out on the internet, but I'm super open, you know? If I'm having a bad day, I let you guys know. If I feel a certain way, I tell you guys. I think it's very important because the internet, it's fake. Right now, I'm charging my car. I need to go plug it in, actually. Plug that bad boy in. So, since I'm just sitting here charging my car, I thought it's the perfect time just to sit down and talk with you guys. I'm alone. I've been wanting to do this video for so long, but I guess I wasn't ready to be that vulnerable. Like I said, I'm so open, but this one was hard for me. And like, I know there's a ton of worse stuff going on in the world, and there's a ton of things that people go through that are a lot harder than this. But to any of you kids out there that have had acne before, you probably know how bad it is and how much it sucks to wake up every day and you look in the mirror and you hate what you see, and you're disgusted by yourself, and you don't go out, or you don't see friends, or you aren't as confident, or you feel like you can't do things. It literally...
Bro, freaking my freshman year of high school, right? Freaking we had to wear masks, and I would legit, like, I was not, like, I had acne a lot, and I wouldn't take off my mask, because, like, I would breathe, and, like, my mask would have, like, a lot of, like, well, my mask, well, yeah, my mask would make me have a lot more acne than what I did, and I still had bad acne, but, I legit wouldn't take off my mask and eat. It was insane, and, people would be like, why aren't you eating, you know, you're weird, blah, 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 and, like, oh my gosh, I legit, like, and when I did take my mask off and eat, I would be, like, so self-conscious. I would, like, be like that. Because, like, it was mainly on my chin, right? And, like right here, like, where the mask would go. And, like, I would just, like, oh, it was so bad. I was so insecure, bro. But, yeah.
chains you down, like it holds you back, and you feel like you could do so much more if it wasn't on your face. So, obviously, my skin's really good now. Very, very happy. Was not an easy road, but I kind of never wanted to speak on.
Also, at the time, I did not know how to wash my face at all. Legit. Actually, I don't even wash my face. Honestly, I don't even wash my face now. But, like, what I do, I would have, like, really bad dry skin. I have, like, moisturizer right now. But, like, I would have, like, really bad skin because I didn't know how to wash my face. So I'd kind of just, like, grab, like, the cream, whatever you call it, and I just, like, put it on and I'd leave it. I wouldn't even wash it off, because I thought that's how it worked. And so, like, my face would be really dry, and I'd be like, why is my face so dry? And so, like, it was dry, and so, like, bad acne. Bad time, dude.
Until it was gone, and I regret that now. I wish I kind of talked about it in the moment, because I feel like it's just best. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, and you learn from it, and here we are now, and I'm talking about it now, so that's all that matters. I got acne, like, at the end of high school. I would say around the time I started YouTube, but I did not care. Like, I was so confident. I'm a very confident person, and I was just like, oh, I rock it, whatever, it looks good, like, I'm a teenager, and I never let it stop me. And I really thought it was awesome because
Also, I had, like, really bad, like body acne. Still do, but not as much. So, like, whenever, like, me and my friends would, like, go, like, swimming, I'd never take my shirt off. Never. And be like, yo, take your shirt off. I'd be like, I can't, bro. Like, oh my gosh. It was terrible. But
care about your looks. You don't have to be this perfect, sexy human to blow up or get famous or whatever. And I just viewed it as an opportunity to help people, and I was focused on other things. I wasn't focused on how I looked. I was always trying to better myself still. Like, you know, I put cream on every night, and like nothing was working, and then I found this one thing Lucas gave me, and it helped. And then it went away, and I was like, sweet, and it looked great. And like I remember, like people started making TikTok edits, like those thirst trap edits of me, and I just felt really, really good. But it never really went away. Like it was always there, and I was always hyper focused on it, and I never really was free of it, you know, because I was so worried about it coming back, and like I would get flare-ups and stuff. I'm a very hyper focused person. I think that's why I was able to do YouTube, is because I was like, all right, I'm going to make it on YouTube. And when I set my mind on something, you can't tell me otherwise. So then when it came back, I was like fixated on it. Like I was like, this is disgusting, I hated it. For the first time in my life, I felt super insecure. I never really dealt with that before. I couldn't stand the sight of myself. I beat it already. I felt like, why is this coming back? I was older. I wasn't a teenager anymore. I'm like, why? And I felt ugly. I felt horrible. Like I would wake up and like see, all right, where's my new breakout? Like, what is it now? And I wouldn't travel because I was paranoid of like not being home or not being able to take care of myself. I became obsessed of like going and getting extractions. Like I would overdo it. I think that's part of my obsessiveness. I get hyper focused on things. It's a superpower, but also a curse. In the past, when I've gone through breakups, then I obsess over it, and like that's all I think about, and I can't do anything else. But then, you know, if I
Also, I would, sorry to pause it every time, but like I would never wear shirts, never. Like this, you wouldn't see me in one, cause like I had like the back of my neck was like full of like acne and stuff. And I'd always wear hoodies just to cover it up, and I'd just like constantly be doing like this, my freaking hoodie. Oh, it was so bad. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
think about blowing up or getting a girl back or whatever it is, like I give it my all, and like I think that's, you see it every day. Like that's why I'm so passionate about my movies or whatever. When I care about something, I obsess over it, and that can go positive or negative. Now looking at some of the pictures, like I can't even tell, like, but in the moment it seemed like so much. It just is a bad state of mind. I feel like the reason why I didn't care back then is because I didn't even pay attention to it. Once you start fixated on it, you see it. I didn't want to do Accutane. I hate any type of medication. I don't like it. They did this thing called PDT, I think, where they like put you under this hot ass shit. The max amount you could do it is 20 minutes, but like most people can't make it past like 5 or 10. And I stayed under that bitch for the full 20 minutes. It was like Anakin getting burnt. Like it was just heat, fire. It's the most painful thing ever. And it was supposed to like, I don't even know what the fuck it's supposed to do. Something about the oil glands, like stop the oil glands, I don't know. And like I wasn't allowed to be in sunlight for 2 weeks. There's bullshit. And it was so painful. I had to sleep with a fan by my face. And, like my whole face started to crust up and like become disgusting. And like, I never put it out there. I don't care anymore now that I'm out of it, I guess. But like in the moment, I was like so embarrassed. And I hated it because like I was talking to a new girl at the time. Then I was like, wow, I went through that. I would never do that again, but hey, now it's gone. And then the acne came back, and it just felt like it would never truly go away. It felt like I was in prison to this, and I would never be able to be fully confident. I would always be hating myself and always feel like I'm restricted because it slowed down filming. I knew it was stopping me, and I hated that because I never let anything stop me. And it's stupid, right? People that have never had acne probably don't understand. They're probably like, oh, wash your face. You don't understand how.
Exactly. That's what happened to me. Like this kid in my class, he was like, as clear as skin ever. He's like, just wash your face. That's what I'm fucking hit him in the face about. They do not understand
how much I did. Like I would try everything, and I took so much better care of my face than any of my friends, but they were all chilling. It's just, you can't do anything about it. It's just genetics. It's just the way it is. Or people are just gonna think, oh, it's stupid, why do you care? Like, you don't know it unless you're in it. It sucks. And at this point I was like, all right, fuck it. The last thing I have is Accutane, and they promised me I'd be okay because I just hate drugs. I hate, even obviously it's not like a drug, but you know what I mean? Like I hate medication in general, but they promised me you're good. And I was good mentally, like it was fine, everything. But oh my God, they told me like I'd start seeing results soon. Fuck no, dude. It made my face so bad, and I hated it. It got so bad, and I was slowing down on filming so much, and that just made me feel worse because this is what makes me happy. Like making videos is what makes me happy, but I would not do it like that. And I wish I didn't. But life is all about learning. And, you know, if I got acne tomorrow, I would not stop. I would not let it stop me at all. But I did. I flipped my sleep schedule, and like my sleep schedule was always messed up. But like I literally would not go out during the day because I thought that the sun would make me sweat. Like, it's just stupid. It's stupid. But I was so wrapped up in it. And at the time, I was like also chasing girls, which didn't help. And Accutane was rough. Like, it would dry you out, and like my face got swollen. Like, people.
Yeah, when I was on it, I'd like make my lips all freaking chapped and stuff. Yeah, make my face dry.
Comment like Baylen's getting fat, and my lips would get all fucked up from it, and I don't know, dude, it was painful, but I just kept hoping like this will work, but it wasn't fucking working. And like I would wear this like sunscreen that was tinted, so maybe it would.
Gosh, I remember, it was at my dad's house. I won't go there no more, but this little girl, I was with my siblings, right? They were hanging out with some random people. I don't even know who the fuck they were. And their friends, little sister, she was like 5. She was like, what are those on your face? She would like call me pizza face. Oh my gosh, that's when I didn't stand up for myself at all. Like, I did not have any self-respect. I'd just be like, I'd be so sad about that. I take it to heart, because that's what I do with everything. I take it to heart, bro. It was tragic, bro. Like, I get called ugly and stuff. You know, I'm built now, so y'all could, you know, the 5-year-old. But, yeah.
Like, just shit that I would never, shit that I hated, dude. Like, that's not me. I own my shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm skinny. I've never been afraid to take off my shirt. I'm never, like, I was just so in my head about it. I was insecure as shit. I was so done with it. It was like years of this now. This is like 4 years of having bad acne come out. You think you're good, it comes back, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, I have to watch it. I feel like if I wasn't on camera all the time, it wouldn't have affected me so much, but I see it in HD. Like, you see every fucking thing on my face, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, boom, look, I got a pimple. But like, imagine 400 of them. You see that all so much when you're HD. Then I would go get treatments where they like laser my face and my whole face would be red, and then I got to go out and people ask me for pictures, and like I just felt bad, and they probably didn't even notice, you know, but like I hated it, dude, and I felt like Accutane wasn't working, and I would go in and I would get lasered, and it was painful as shit. I remember I would be crying and shit. Like, I would come out of there not crying because it hurt. Like, I have high pain tolerance. It's not, regular pain isn't really what hurts. It's that mental pain that fucking sucks, dude. And I would just, my mind was like, this is not going to end. And I felt so frustrated because then I felt like I couldn't do my all with YouTube. It's about not moving forward, you know? Like, I feel like as much as I did everything to get rid of it, I can't express how much money I've spent, how much time. I could do anything in the world. And I could spend $1 million. I could do anything, and it would not fix it. So I just felt stuck. I felt like I couldn't move forward. I wish I kind of was just open about it, because you guys would have motivated me to just keep filming and not care. It honestly would have been cool because you guys could have seen the journey. But I would hide it, dude. Like, I would film far away. I would get these treatments done, and then my face would be good for like 4 days. I don't know how. Like, maybe just because it made me so red that it all kind of blend in. So then I would film. You know, it just slowed everything down, which just adds to you feeling shittier. Then it started to clear up. I was putting this new stuff on it. Accutane kicked in, and like, you know, I was told that maybe it'll kick in like a month or something. It took like 6 months. I started feeling really good, but I always felt guilty for not keeping you guys along with the journey, because it can help a lot of people. And just know that like I accomplished all I did with it, and then I let it fuck me up after I had already seen that you can accomplish things with acne. So if I could go back in time, when it came back, I wish I just didn't care. I'll obviously better myself and obviously do things to get my skin better, but I wish I didn't slow me down and I was so hard on myself. Like, if I saw someone with acne, I would never be like, ew, what a fucking loser. I wouldn't at all. And that wouldn't stop me from liking that person or anything. So don't let it affect you. Not just acne, anything in life. Don't let something slow you down like that. You know, and that's what's so weird is like I would preach it. Like, I would preach like, hey, it doesn't matter, love yourself, because I really, really meant it. But I needed to take my own advice during that era. But now all I can do is move forward and let you guys not be able to make the same mistakes, you know? Like, imagine if I did care from day one, I wouldn't have blown up because I wouldn't have been filming. I'm so glad I didn't care back then. And that is the best mindset you can have. Everyone's got something. Everyone has something. For me, it was being skinny or being ADHD or whatever, but I owned it and I loved myself. So like, just do that. It's such a better way to live. You can't be perfect, dude. I feel like the people that own themselves and just do them are actually the coolest, because you're just gonna go down a rabbit hole of shit if you start trying to fix every little thing about you and compare yourself or whatever. You're you. Love yourself. Always better yourself. Like I said, I was always working on it. And look, it went away. Like, everything works out in the end. Sometimes I even see TikToks of me with acne, and the girls are in the comments saying like, why does acne Loki look good? Why does he, like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing matters, dude. It's just the confidence. Like, just really teach yourself it. There's been other shit too, but the focus of this is acne and stuff. But I want to just in general talk more about struggles and whatever. But I'm really loving myself and feel like I'm going in a super positive direction, and I feel good about everything. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Next video will be soon. Thanks.
Hello, Pan.
Love you too, Baylen. Oh, gosh, I love that guy. But yeah, it's super relatable. You know, I feel like if you're ever going through like a rough patch in your life, it's always good to talk to somebody and let them know, because they will give you advice and they will help you, and they will let you know that you're not alone. Whether it's acne or something going on mentally, just to talk to somebody. But yeah, that was a touchy subject, especially for me, because I was a rough time in my life. But that's about it. So.